Namaste! Namaste, Big Cat. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your message or massages. Big Cat, guess what? They will try and trigger you to catch a case on Malkuth and in Kiefer. Remember, karma is afoot and it has no menu of how it's going to be served up. Don't let it be serving your ass as the topic on the docket. Yes, Big Cat. Well, I was thinking, what happened to my bass? Let's start this again. I like this track. One of me faves. The devil is a lion, Mercury retrograde is afoot. Now I feel like myself, so we can give in and see what's going on. Are you with me, Big Cat? Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Energies up. Blessings are always coming down on you. This is why they want to trigger you from the mud hut. I said it, now say it again. The mud hut. You have to know your opponent. Law 33 of the 48 laws of power. And as you continue to what? Spread your wings and fly high. They will be coming back with tales of the old you. Big Cat, because they seek you here, they seek you there, but they can't find you anywhere. Why? You don't vibrate with what they've got going on. You would much rather count a 5-pound bag of rice mentally than have time to worry about what a bottom feeder is doing. Right, let's bring up the comments. If Mercury retrograde is going to allow me, you know how it goes. We work with it, not against it. Yes. Karen Ballard, Wagwan, fist bump. I was looking for you yesterday in the comments, couldn't find you, but I knew you was working on getting great. Who else is here? Nicole Neffy, hello. Posh, clap. Rainbow Rising. Daryl, is it Firefa? A Firefu? A Firefu Hafa? Hello, Daryl. Sorry about messing up your name. I am. Pressure. Always turning up when well needed to be focused, man. Who else is here? Rose. RR, hello. A new face in this place. Good morning, Kung Fu Panda. Hiya. We are doing the what? Snake in the Big Cat shadow. Whoops, nearly showed you the holy grail. Excusez-moi. I'll pull it together. We're not having none of that. CB, glad you could pop in. Yes, baby. They're going for your psychological password. One that you have put under lock and key. The lock was far from Father God. The key is Mother Isis. Are you kidding me, blood? The mean-spirited, the wicked, and the petty are up for it, mate. The planetary energies today, darling dear. The sun enters Aquarius. For the next 4 weeks, the energy is inventive and unpredictable. Our inner rebel. I told you, we are Ibex and GOAT, greatest of all time. We are also having a vista. Let me just bring the music down a tad so I can make you understand exactly what a vista is. A vista is the guardian of heath or hearth and home. Vista is the goddess in charge of the eternal flame. Yes, it's happening today. The Vista is going retrograde in Virgo, no less. The one that keeps the household alive, safe and well. Vista is the divine representation of the flame inside ourselves, darling dear. As we prayed and went within. I pray like a Muslim when I'm by myself. I love it. The spark, the eternal flame within, darling dears. Vista bridges heaven and earth through ritual and devotion. I told you. Proverbs 12:24. You're a hustler, baby. During this retrograde in Virgo, it's important to focus on your daily routines to make it more magical. And it's everything you do, darling dear, is hidden differently. Yes, because they've taken the time to get their hillbilly investigations launched, while you couldn't give love or light to any situation that they're in, they, them, and are involved in. Why? You have your ikigai. What's that? It's Japanese. Your reason for getting up on a morn. Everything is working according to divine plan. They made plans and divine laughed. And they said, Father God said, how now, brown cow? Let me separate my children from the wicked and the petty and the forgotten. When God says chains will be broken, mountains are moved. Yes, baby. The ikigai. Write it down. It's IKIGAI, Japanese. For your reason, for getting up in the morning, what gets your juices flowing. When you wake up in the morning, darling dear, you have the reins in your hands to begin how you want to begin. You set it off from when you open your eyes and give gratitude for another day to kick your way out of the duvet, jettison from your rest to get great, darling dears. If you dig deep inside yourself, you will see that you are capable of change and evolution. Yes, Big Cat, you've changed so much. Or you'll wake up, remember what they, them, and did, live in that, become stubborn, stagnant, and stuck. You have a choice. When you wake up in the morning, darling, just dig deep, go within. Look for the two wolves that you are there to feed on a daily basis. You either feed the darkness or the light. I told you what they, them, and did is a spiritual lesson. They can't cut your foot. They are the same ones that was here in a past life cutting Jesus' sandals, putting more crosses for him to bear. The key is in your hands, Big Cat. Divine gave you that key, and it is your job and your life's purpose to find the correct door for your key. Know this. Order your day with love, leadership, and guidance of yourself. I told you, you only have dominion over yourself. You can only teach your progeny. They will do what they want to do once they've left your side. Claim dominion over yourself, darling. You guide yourself to greatness. Knowledge is power. And power is power. I tell you this often. And what you must accept is that some will never like you. You could walk on water in front of them and they will say it's because that bitch can't swim. I'm telling you. The effrontery of it all. But know this, as you continue to choose the wolf you will feed on a daily basis, your ikigai. Pop it off, darling dears. Get wicked with it. Fight every day. Like your name is what? Miss Sophia. Don't be imprisoned by the mire and the evil words, the castations of the spell makings, as they did their Watusi with dark spirits. And those same said spirits, where are they now? At their house. Yes, baby. Because misery loves company, and they are miserable, seedy, and scuzz bucket like. Right. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection, darling dears. Before we dive in, remember the vista is afoot and it is retrograde, giving you a blank check to write the life that you want. The eternal flame, darling dear. Fan that flame, the one within, the one that drives you, the one that is going to see you be the first millionaire of your lineage. Generational wealth, darling dear. They would love to come and tuck in and be toes up at your table. The same ones that watched you fall. The same ones that helped you fall. The same ones that tried to keep you there. You have to remember Proverbs 29:11. Hold your gangster, big cat. A wise man quietly holds back and shh. Don't tell small-minded people your big dreams. Told you already, we shut up. And our accolades and achievements speak for themselves. Figures and numbers don't lie. Are you kidding me, blood? Bruh. Or sisterine. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection, darling dears, before we dive in to this melee and see what's going on. Energies up, darling dears. You are a warrior, the hero in your life. They're trying to come through with their Ford Fiesta ways. When you've stretched it up, guys, you're living a kind of a Range Rover kind of a life. Are you kidding me, blood? Right, let's get the energies around this read. See what's going on. We're gonna go, oh, I was about to use this one, but my eye called this one. We're going to go with the angels and ancestors. Lovely deck. If you're wishing to purchase it, you can go through my Amazon store and follow the link. Right. Let's get in, darling dear. See what's going on. What artillery do you have in your weaponry? Big Cat is always weaponized with infinite possibilities. You see the plan in their eyes, darling dear, as you sit back. What's this? I've been called to the table, as have you, darling dear, High Priestess. Heavy's the head that wears the crown. You hold the breath of life, darling dear, and you've been given wings. Unfold them bitches and fly high. Nobody will clap harder for you than me, because I know the fight you fought. I may not have walked the same road as you, but what you overcame, Big Cat, you are bad ass. Many would have folded, but you chose to what? Cry those last tears in the words of Bishop Paul Morton and rub them bitches in. I told you, best skin tightener this side of the universe. High Priestess, understanding your mystic power and harnessing that shiznai. You think I preach celibacy just because? No, babe. That energy, that sexual energy is very important. And when wasted, you get soul ties, your energies is drained, and you're confused in your cranium. And then you will double down by looking like you came out from the bottom of the pit to go to a meeting at your primary school for your babies. Are you mad, blood? No. You also have a night, darling dear. Chivalry's not dead. Because favor favors the brave, darling dear. You hold the sword of truth. The archway behind you is the new beginning. The two coins, or shall I say these two circles at the back, stands for duality, balance, equilibrium. It is also the number of the High Priestess, darling dear. Know who you are and understand the whip you carry. It's always there, whether in hand. It's always there. Testing your gangster. Oh, listen, Linda, listen. Base of the deck, we've got the eagle. Everything is just lining up. You know how to drop down and get your eagle on, darling dear. And when you see a storm, what do? You spread your wings and you fly high. So you get a better perspective of the breadcrumbers. Yes, the chicken of the sea. Or should I say, of land and sea. As they squabble with their face in the dust, ass up. Well, karma is there to give it without the Vaseline, darling dear. None of your business. Too busy getting great. Let's look at the High Priestess. Quickly get into this and move on. The High Priestess is page 40. Breaks down to a 4, darling dear. Provider and protector. The Emperor, Aries, Mars energy, aggression, go after everything, darling dear. Everything they try to stop you from getting by making you think that you was stupid. CHEWPED. The only stupidness that you put out there, darling dear, was being around them, the devil's strongest workers, Littlefinger and Voldemort. Son or daughter of Pennywise the Clown. Right, page 40. The extended message. You are a bridge between heaven and earth. And it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you think. I told you, you have a team, darling dear. Chosen to be head of your lineage. To break the generational curses. I told you. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept that these experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies toward what you want to grow. The seeds you sow today, darling dear, is the generational wealth of tomorrow. Heal and expand. And then watch it happen right before your very eyes. Screenshot it. You see, and read it at your leisure, or leisure, as we say in the UK. Yes, we're gonna move on. The runes didn't want to come. Shall I still force it anyway? Palo Santo, darling dear. Yes, baby. One time. We have what? Are you leaning in, darling dears? You have daggers. What's that? Judgment, darling dear. Judgment. Breathe it in and breathe out. Because it's not upon you, darling dear. They, them, and are getting what they asked for. At the back. This also speaks about your awakening as well as the breakthrough you are having in your life. Embarking on new enterprises. The numbers 80, 81, 82, and 83. The letter D. A new day is dawning, darling dears. Where other worth is a thing of the past. Oh, somebody's got indigestion problems. That was really bad and I don't get that. Did you know the acid in your stomach is only 1%? or 10% up from battery acid? Yes, I know. Surprising. As I was saying, judgment knows their address. Right. The liberator, you be. Life-changing opportunities, great opportunities are about to be afforded to you, big cat. Why? You took the chance to step into a new life. Judgment also in tarot speaks about an ex-family member, ex-friend, the naysayers, the ones at the back, the very back, trying to get what? A seat where you've decided it's standing room only. Why? Because you stand up to greatness. Come on, big cat. Let's push on. Judgment in the upright, I might add. A rebirth of you. Absolution. Forgiven for what was perpetrated on you as you are being forgiven. You forgive. You have a clean slate, big cat. Go after everything. Multiple streams of income. Get your portfolio in silence. Find your gangster and work it like a $2 whore. That's what I said. I was in the reverse, darling dear. This is justice. Good, golly, and gosh. The letter T, the numbers 44, 45, 46, and 47. This is the reason why this judgment is afoot, darling dear. The injustices that was perpetrated against you. When kindness would have been great, but that kindness from those bottom feeders would have kept you stuck and stagnant and missing your hairline, blood. I told you the edges, blood. The edges are very important. Good morning, Kenneth Gridley. Glad you could pop in. Jessica Wood. Teresa Robertson. Hello. Califia. Mohammed, what's going on? Shirley. And what? Lerper. And Edith. Gerard. Hello. Fist bump. Glad you could pop in on your busy co-creating day. Elizabeth Williams. Hello. I see you all. As they are watching you, continue to focus, darling dear, because justice on its face, the Libra energy of it all, it's coming in quick, fast, and hot. The unjust, those that were unjust to you, darling dear, judgment knows their address. And they are trying to backpedal and pussy pop into your life. I just said what I said. I just come with the messages. Tied up together. Somebody's hands are tied, darling dear. Look, how did that get into there? All these intricate weaves, just like fate, destiny, and good luck, all entwined together. Somebody's caught up in a big way. I haven't seen that before. One fell past me. Shay, are you still on the building? Could you make me a coffee, please? A mocha. Thank you. Emergencies, I call them in. What flew past me was the dragonfly, your transformation, darling dear. You ain't even on their level. And they can't understand why did you get away? You chewed off your proverbial foot. You had to. You had to move forward. Look, I can't even get it off the table. Can't you see? You are that star, darling dear. You have that quality. You was on your back and you looked up, got up, and you are beginning again. Granting every wish your heart desires. Why? You are blessed and highly favored. And you understand God has the head of your table. We have the Wheel of Fortune, darling dear. And it is in the upright. You are on the top of the wheel while somebody is on the bottom. I already said the fate, the destiny, and the good luck. And here we have it. Some of you are going to be birthing progeny, darling dear. Or And if it is, it will be a girl, an empress in training. If not, this is your infinite possibilities, your new shit. On one of my cards, I believe it's amongst these ones, when you see the stalk, it has a, oh, somebody's going for it, mate. Bittersweet, eh? Sucks to be them, eh? Can't get you back, eh? Ha ha! Listen, on that particular deck, the stalk stands with its feet in both worlds. You are from two worlds, but you understand how to balance out that shiznai. They're trying to work with you on the 3D and we're in the 5 blood. Again, the dragonfly fly twice, darling dear. Divine wants you to understand you may feel as though the changes you've made are small, but in the spiritual world, you run in things, darling dear, favored and blessed. 2, I told you, the duality of it all. The high priest and the high priestess has say. They're your words, and your actions carry weight. The final one, oh, we've got 2. For your higher self. This is about reprogramming your subconscious, darling dear, and it's also a message of spiritual guidance and ascension. Some of you will be traveling over the next few days. We are in Mercury retrograde, so make sure that you dot your I's and cross your T's. Bless your comings and your goings. Because remember, when they had you on your back, Psalms 121, you put your eyes to the hills. From whence will your help come? It comes from Father God, not man, because man will fail you. And you've been given a special key, one with wings, understanding your Chiron. Thank you, son. Okay. Thank you. I told you the way he whips it up. Wow. Didn't mash up my cups. I know where you live. He gets this whipping cream on the... Listen, I don't know how he does it, but keep it up, son. Your Chiron, darling, you leaned into your healing. You understand. When you know your way around Chiron, your Chiron, according to your birth natal chart, and you heal thyself, you have what it takes to heal others. This is why you volunteer your time. This is why you boss up in your skills. This is why you will recognize another big cat and turn around and help them. The key, darling dear. I told you. You've been gifted a key. It's up to you to find the door that it fits. Right, let's get some tarot. No, we're going to go with the domino of the day. That's the one, darling, Liz. Oh, and if it's going to be one, let it be this. The Empress of everything. Venus as well as Earth energy. Self-worth, self-care, self-understanding. And I told you, you are pregnant with infinite possibilities. Some of you are actually pregnant. Congratulations, you're having a girl. Anyhow, as I was saying, we push on. You also have what? The energy of the 0, the Fool, taking a leap of faith, being spontaneous, moving towards a new beginning, having packed light, come through. Erykah Badu, Posh, Clap, yes baby. Things are working for you. And in the background, they want it with lean. They want war. When Father God, let there be peace. Oh, come on. They're worried, pressed, pumped, perturbed, talking about your everything, right? Trying to break down a big cat. It's so 2020. They want conflict with you and understand, big cat. They would like you to catch a case on Malkuth or in Keitha. And you can't, you, big cat, have things to lose. You think just losing things on Malkuth is all you have to lose? Losing spiritual favor and the strength of your ancestral team. You have the key, big cat. Find the door. It fits. Right. Let's get the energies of the day. Gonna go with this. I know it's I love the Rider-Waite deck. Base of the deck. I told you, conflict. They wants to fight you. They want tongue wrestling and possibly giving you a two-piece. And I don't mean from KFC. Devil's Deck says, my energy, your energy is too precious. You're right. You must be like Smeagol. With your energies, darling dear. My precious. Your precious time, your precious energy, your intellect. Everything they said you was not. Imagine that. Some of you are worrying about the time it's taken to transform fully when you've already transformed, darling dear. What you think is small, as I said, on Keitha, is running things. I mean, what you think is small on Malkuth is running things on Kiefer, darling dear. You have backative. This is why certain situations you found yourself in, there was always a way for you to leave that situation, but you had to be strong. What is the theme? Oh, it fell right out of the journey today. We've got the Hangman, darling dear. Somebody's going to prison. They're going to get locked up in prison. Right? The Hangman also speaks about you waiting for something, feeling as though you're delayed. Again, it shows from the sizes of the dragonflies we saw. You've made leaps and bounds. Bossed up in many ways. You gave back the wood. You're not sacrificing yourself to situations that's fraught and filled with the fucking E's and F shit. You've taken the time to reevaluate your life. Look at how much your life has improved. I didn't wake up and get away until I was 50, and I'm now the 54, a 9 year. What is the 9? The Hermit, the Virgo. Self-improvement, self-examination. Isolation was key. I had to hear Father God, as you must hear Father God, in order to get great. Let them laugh now, because they are crying. And it hasn't even got to the full extent of the later. Know this, big cat. You're an eagle. An eagle cat. Eagle. You're feeling uncertain, feeling as though you're waiting on something. But I keep telling you, stop waiting on something to happen and keep setting it off. You have all of the tools. Be the baddest in your field. Follow your passion. What makes your juices flow? That is what you must focus and narrow in on, because the other streams of income will come from that one passion. Blessed and highly favored you be. Clarify the Hanged Man. Told you. They'd love to come through and cause an issue. They're arguing, cussing, fighting. Somebody's actually going to court today, and the legal situation is not going to go well for them, blood. They're going to be locked up, like R. Kelly, not being let out, like Akon said. Posh clap. Because what? Like attracts like, misery loves company, darling dear. They are hung up on what you've got going on. They can't understand, right? The perspective, the change in you. Your theme for today, darling dear, is understand that it's okay to take a time and sit back. But it's not to sit back in misery. It's to sit back at how much you've grown, how you've rushed away from situations that was not for you. What attracted you in the first place repels you. A deeper meaning, please. Thank you. Again, a 2. Everything's about the high priest or priestess today, darling dears. Today, darling dear, Divine wants you to what? Follow your passions, work at it, become a major craftsperson in your field. Why? You're about to be recognized. Yes, baby. Somebody's coming to fan the flame for you. This could be a benefactor. It could be in the form of donations. It could be in the form of sponsorships, bank loans. I know it's Mercury retrograde, but you have to understand, when you're a big cat, Mercury retrograde doesn't work the way it does for others. It doesn't work like that for you. Especially if you've done the DNS, darling dear. I've said this many times, all that haven't been through the DNS are a dummy bat, a BAT. They ain't gangster like you, darling dear. This also speaks about what? New partnerships, strong partnerships, loyal partnerships. Don't forget, never forget, you're a red light, green light champion. Don't be hung up on what was said or done before, because this case is being tried on Keitha. Base of the deck, look what's going on in the background. You've got somebody who's bitter to the core. This could be a mother. Let them again, gender is fluid in tarot. This is a Mitch bitch or bitch Mitch. Yes. Stagnant and stuck. They are heartbroken at what all they tried. This could be a family member, a mother, a sister, a cousin, a father, a Mitch bitch. I told you, gender is fluid in tarot. They are stuck in the what? The DNS, and they can't get their way out. Why? They need the energy of a big cat to show them the way. Unkind, mean-spirited, no growth, darling dear. And this also speaks about what? This is if it's a female, it also shows a woman that can't have children, unable to co-create. If they brought a child into their home, that person was wicked, darling dear. Caused nothing but heartbreak in that progeny's life. Good golly and gosh! Bitter, twisted, and on its face. This person is dealing with cheating, lying. There's a lot of disharmony in their life. They're unable to manifest. Some people's also realizing that their partner has another empress in their life. Or it could be another tree slough, I don't know. Somebody's living in the same DNS they wanted on you, the bad juju of it all. Thank you. Because you're strong, darling dear. As you raised your eyes to the hillsides, darling dear, your strength came from Father God Most High. This person was banking on your instinct care for others. They thought, they thunk, you'd stay there putting up with their F shit. Oh, this was on the table still. Hey, the Wheel of Fortune, darling dear. It's all up and in this year's night. Someone has to be on top, darling dear, and apparently it's you. Jupiter as well as fire energy. This also speaks about what? A karmic situation. They did not expect you to use that what? That love and that inner introspection. Face of the deck. And they didn't like the fact that you called the world card on them, created a new chapter for your life, darling dear. As if from thin air. Ha ha! And are they watching you on the World Wide Web? Yes. Look, spying and stalking. Right? What fell on my lap? The Cancer energy is stagnant. If they've got a vehicle, it's a broken down piece of shit, or they can't afford it. Unable to travel, unable to move. They're trying to make a move towards you, darling dear. But if they approach you, come on. We've got to see what's going on here. They want to approach you as a page. Poor! Pages are immature energies. This one is bitter, jealous, and spying. They're just curious to see what you've got going on, how you did it, so they can get their echo-praxicon when they don't realize the blessings that you're being afforded. The ones that you have and the ones that are unseen and are on their way is just for you. You had to be strong. and take a chance on a new chapter in your life, darling dear. Spying and upset. Whatever they're saying about you, darling dear, it's on them, stagnant, not moving. Imagine that. The feeble-minded are realizing that they're talking F shit. They're talking out their crack, mate. Listen, single, solo, dolo, like the girls on the pole, managing your responsibilities with a lovely 8 in your hands. What's the 8? The number of karma, darling dear. You're balancing out yourself, your health. You're looking at newer, more healthier ways to be. Some of you are balancing out your time that you spend on the internet for foolishness. You're using it for work and effort. Pentacles means work, darling dear. Tangible shiznai. What did I say? Single and independent, drama free. This is why they want to what? What was that? Did you hear that? Everything's a sign in the readings, darling dear. There's nothing to fall off the wall. There's no wind outside. Yes, the window is open. Tell you, when spirit wants to confirm she's naive, darling dear. Drama free. Single and independent. Your pentacles are in the upright. You are minding your own business. Busy getting great. You will soon move to the Queen of Pentacles. I told you, you're feeling like this. Like your transformation is small. It's not small, darling dear. 111 in the chat, full on manifestation mode. Please donate to the channel with a thumbs up. Like the video, darling dear, if you're enjoying it. You think you're serving this? Baby, bruh, sisterine, you're serving this. You're looking at what you've achieved from just in your circle, in your space, but you're not seeing how you're being what? Received by others. Because divine has given you the key, not only the key to your healing, but the key to the door which you are being put to task to find. But remember, all guidance comes from within. Discernment and intuition, darling dears. Use them wisely. You have things to lose. They do not. Single and independent. Free as the bird. What did I just say? This is how you feel, but this is what you're serving. Queen of Pentacles. A good advisor. Your loyalty, darling dear. If you've got progeny, you pay attention to them. This goes to 10 of Pentacles. Generational wealth. True loyalty. Multiple streams of income. The Queen of Pentacles is highly, highly intelligent. Goes for the knowledge, darling dear. Because as a what earth energy, you like to what? Have the stability. I told you. Your ikigai is on point. Don't worry about what's going on in the background. Look at all of this that divine is blessing you with. Look at all of this. This is what you're serving. Queen of Pentacles. You got the 2 and the 3, right? That goes to the red light, green light champion. Business contracts being signed, sponsorship deals. You don't know who is watching you, darling dear. Watching you get great. Trying to get into your gangster. Good God! Look at this shit, my dear big cat. Look at this. I told you the blessing blockers, the spell casting blessing blockers. The high priestess on its face. This is usually a mistress card, one that comes with secrets, a full-on tree sloth, right? Whomsoever they're dealing with, darling dear, wants to offer that rusty cup that's been around the world and is full of la cucaracha blood. Yes, lies. They know that their partner wants to sleep with you, darling dear. They want a one-night stand. to drop off what, an STD or a soul tie. Yes. But you're emotionally closed off. You've turned over that cup. You kicked it over. You know it was full of opium. Thank you very much. Khalifia, Mohammed, putting you straight in the Big Cat Chronicles. Had to get the pen, it fell off the book. Right. I have to make sure that I spell your name correctly. If they're in with someone, if this was a person you was romantically, this was a romance mate, this was a hairline taker, right? This was F shit, right? This is 5 of Cups on its face. Guilt and shame, can't touch this. They've seen that you've moved on emotionally from a situation that their partner still wants to offer to. If that's what kind of partner is this? One that can't eat off your table, darling, dear. This is what they see. They see you serving this. Everybody's bitter, spiteful, jealous. There's a lot of your name is being brought up in their mud hut on a daily basis. An argument they will never win. Why? They're feeble-minded. And envy and jealousy is something that Father God hates. They need to get their fuckboy manual. Some call it the Bible. I call it a fuckboy manual. They are just realizing that you're a builder, darling dear. You are Proverbs 12:24. A hustler, baby. And not only are you a hustler, you are an ibex. So any purchase, give you a crack and you won't fall back. Focus, darling dear. The Pentacale also speaks about your dependable spirit, darling dear. They have not found the loyalty that you served. They can't rely on anyone in their lives. They can't even rely on themselves. And as I said, the spell casting, some will go as far as to cast spells. Some did cast the spell to keep you away from whom they thought was important in their life. This is what I'm saying. Free will. They tried to trap free will. And are going through it, darling dear. Bitter, twisted, and left behind. Pet cemetery-ite they be. Base of the deck, I can't make it up. 5 of, they're crying like a full-on Mitch or bitch. Luke, was it Luke 62:22? Was it 22:62? I'm getting them mixed up. Yes, Luke 22:62. They're crying bitterly, and some of them are touching themselves. They got the stanky finger, trying to mash the bait. Well, they're not trying to. They're actually doing that shit, and trying to manifest you back. Told you. This past person who you had to kick over that cup of opium realized the bridge to your salvation came from within. You had to realize your worth. And you are worth more than diamonds and gold. Proverbs 31:10. Are they kidding me? They're trying to kid you. They can't kid me because I ain't getting smoked, blood. I told you many, many times. Here at Don't Get Smoked Central, we are a tricky cat. We are a careful cat. We are abundant. And we're not going back, blood. What obstacle is in your way as all of this lovely abundance, your confidence having returned after they twisted your persona in the public eye? But yet, there is nothing to back up what they said. They have to eat the shit they put out there. Eat that shit. What do you need to be aware of? Be wary of? Let's give it another shufti. You had to move away from things that attracted you, darling dear, because it wasn't on your spiritual pay grade. What you need to be aware of is the High Commander Decepticon on its face. This is nobody's father or mother. This is somebody that you separated from. This is the partnership they have for themselves. Bottom feeding, crumbing each other. One is a liar and a cheat. If you have progeny with this person, they don't take care of your progeny's mental welfare. Leave them with what they called in, darling dear. Because they're both watching. And everything they see, everything they try to chuck at you is stagnant, stuck, and returned to sender. Watching you, darling dear. You need to be wary of this High Commander Decepticon. Right? Told you. The spell-casting tree sloth. This is a harlot and a whore. A full-on Jezebel spirit. Revelations! 220, guys. Yes, baby. The original fan dancer. The Queen of Wands on her face is somebody who's jealous, bitter, right? They are glorified by their what? Incubi and succubi ways, darling dear. This is somebody that will dabble into the occult to what? Tie people to a situation or try and prevent them from getting to a situation. Lord have mercy. The spellcaster and their familiar, right? Well, the choice they made, what's going to happen with the choice they made? What did I say? Brock Pocketus hits them in the wallet. Good morning, Angel Love. Glad you could pop in. Who's that? Jamila Lee and TJ? Trust in God. I told you. You're right. Man will fail you. This is like their health is going down. The home is destabilized, right? Arguing over what? A halfpenny. Halfpenny? That's what we used to call it. Half a penny. Half a 1 pence, blood. Arguing over money. They're in debt. They're in court. All from the choices they made. The choices she made. It could be a she, it could be a he, but they're a spellcaster, they be. Caught and seen. What they was trying to do has been successful, darling dear. Look at this, a toxic situation. Fighting, arguing, cheating, no balance, and a choice that was made. Chose to do all of these things to keep this emperor in reverse. Wow. Good luck with that, mate. Because you are in transformation season. You saw it peeping out. Scorpio energy, head and shoulders above. You had to die to who you was in order to be the cat you are. Never downgrade what you've achieved, darling dear. You can't judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, darling dear. Okay, you're gonna sit and think about that. Think on that. Look. Look! You have, right? This is what is coming towards you, darling dear. True divinely guided love. Oh, your exact divine partner. Somebody's gathering intel and everything they see is breaking their heart. They're going to watch you go into a union with a mate, right? That is going to build you up. The King of Pentacles comes in with as an entrepreneur, somebody who's built their own wealth, somebody who's assured but not conceited, darling dear. Look how he's looking at you. I told you, when you're reading tarot, pay attention to where they're looking. You're focused on your bag, working, getting great. This is why love comes in, when you are focused on getting the bag, darling dear. What you focus on grows. You focus in on love. Listen, you will what? Call in an emissary of the devil straight out of the crevice of the devil's balls to your side. I told you many times your picker was off because of the dysfunctional dynamic you found yourself in. Let them watch. This cold-hearted and mean person. They were verbally abusive, mentally abusive, and a liar. Did I tell you that there was a liar? A skin-peeling liar. The Three Swords also speaks about a third-party situation, whatever that situation. They could have put you in a third-party situation, in a family dynamic, right? It could have been in work, could have been in love, whatever that situation is for you. They must eat shit. Caca, poo-poo. They must eat it. What does ye old kipper say about this? Mm-hmm. 144 in the chat. Chosen, highly flavored. Flavored? Yes, you are flavored. Flavored with what blessings, darling dear? Fist bump. Look at this. You think you aren't casting anything, you're not working, or it's coming in slowly. Your hard work, your toil and labor, right, is about to pay off in a big way. While they was focused on that, pussy, turned to stone, stagnant and stuck. Look, as I push, look what's just left. They want to come back with a bullshit apology and try and romance you off your flip-flop, your common sense. And look what they're coming with. I told you. An STD of the mind, body, and soul. This is also divine. Right in that big ticket, they better lay down for what's about to be rained on them. It won't be fabulous. Because they dared to F with the great one, the privileged lady. Why? Because you did not know who you was. You didn't know what you was capable of. Let them throw the stones at your glass house. Like I said, don't let nobody tell out anything about you. Talk about it yourself. Don't let no one keep any secret for you. Everybody's been through things, but you chose to grow from your mistakes and your lessons. They want to beat you with the past. Make them be a part of it, mate. Give them the what? Your shapely back. Law 16 of the 48 laws of power. And never look back. Look! I can't make it up. Every deck, divine union. I told you the King of Pentacles comes with his own money. This is present energy. This is upon you, darling dears. Don't look for it. Continue to do as you've been doing. You're an eagle, blood. Base of the deck, family room. This is what they're coming to bring for you, darling dear. A true family that you did not ever have. Because if they were a true family, they'd be at your side now. They'd be clapping as you win. Not pouring salt on it. This is why you had to create a halocene. Their salt level, blood. It was too high. What did I just say? Let them talk what they want to talk. They're always showing up with a mask, but no condom. This is why some of them have to take to their bed. And all they can do is, I can't make it up, is think about you. They're thinking on you, darling dear. Wanting to contact you, see if they can get in and fit in. Come and F up what you've got going on. You have to remember, some people are cursed with bad luck. When I involved myself with the wrong person, I lost everything. The home that I bought by myself, my self-respect, my common sense, all of them things was out the door, blood. Until I said, how now, brown cow? Let them think what they want in their tiny mind. It's feeble. What did I say? Whatever you ended, darling dear, was for your transformation. And you have to remember, there's no bunk beds in a coffin. You can't go where they are. It's not fabulous, gorgeous, or lovely. They want to message you. Hey! From them, listen, I told you, we saw at the top of the read, the hangman. Somebody's in prison with a rat. Think. Yes. A rat. But they're free in their minds. to think about you. Hey, listen. What other messages do we have, darling dears, before I press off? Because I've got to get great myself. I'm very busy, I told you. Give it a good shufty to warm it up. Oh, okay. Listen. Kisses from a what? Disingenuous person that's living in the past, replaying over and over what happened, why they didn't get to F you all the way over. They'd love to come through and finish you off, break down anything that you've built. Don't allow it. Right? What did I just say about the keys? You got the key with the wings, darling dear, for a new beginning. Some of you will be walking into new domiciles, new business premises, right? And all they want is what? A one-night stand. Told you, drop off a quick soul tie. Kisses from the skullduggeress. It made me speechless for a moment, and I'm a chatty cat. Kisses from the skullduggeress. I want to come and offer to you now that they see you as shiny and new. The best thing on the block, darling dear. What's this? How did we get here? Right? Okay, let's see how we got here. Right? No family support. Betrayed by friends or a lover. Overcame challenging times. Not everyone could see and go with you, darling dear, because you're anointed. That's how we got here. All of that shiznai. What's this? They're on the old rinse and repeat, eh? Going through the ghetto Groundhog Day. And they would love to rinse and repeat and wash your brain. Are you up for brainwashing? Are you? Hit me up in the comments. Don't Gmail me this. No. The other cats need to see this. They would like to tempt you by your genitalia, darling. Just come on. Your seat of emperors and empresses. When God knows they've been sticking in and being stuck by God knows what. Ha ha! Oh! The final cards. What did I say? In Kifa and Malkuf, somebody's going to court. Right? What? I broke into your house and took something, some of your underwear. Listen. That alone should make you what? Be shaky, blood. Protect yourself, darling dear. This may not be a recent thing. This could be something. They took something some time ago. Something of yours with your essence on it. Protect yourself, darling dear. With the whole armor of God, Ephesians 6:13. Cancer energy in reverse, so we've got an idea of who it might be. Right? What's this? The support you needed. I can't even read my own writing. But it's got security. And call your ancestors. Whatever security. Oh, it's calm. Whatever support you need and calmness, call your ancestors. I told you, your security is there for you. Why? You've been gaining in leaps and bounds, gained in a new identity for yourself, one that is more fitting to your status on this Malkuf, right? Full of the what? Self-love, self-care, and self-worth, blood. Love and light. What's this? Your growth irritates them. Is it? Oh well. Oh well. I'm watching you. Eat well. Where did you get those skills? I will continue to try and get your attention. How dare you heal and excel? How dare you, big cat? Give yourself a big smack on the wrist and a good thump on the back, mate. Why? Because Isaiah 54:17, no weapon formed against. Yes, they've been forming them weapons, but they shall not prosper. Why? Isaiah 48:22, no rest for the wicked. Ha ha, I listen. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddler of the Teesprings, toddler of the Patreon, or simply come back here. I'm getting my 1940s bond on today. How do you like it? Do you love it? Do you love it, Big Cat? I love it. Doesn't matter about anybody's opinion. Me love it. Just like you must love what you do and work like an elf into the night. Go for the knowledge, Big Cat. Be the baddest cat in them streets. And continue to what? Move in silence. Do not, I repeat, tell your big dreams to small-minded bottom feeders. Ikigai. Your reason for getting up is not them. And remember, you set the tone for your day. Which wolf are you going to feed? On that note, I dropped me mic. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. You are blessed and highly favored. God's favorite child. This is why you're still here. This is why you're succeeding. This is why you have a hairline. Come on. Look at your blessings and count them in silence and continue to work. Focus on those multiple streams of income, darling dears. There's $2.3 trillion on the tableau between now and 2026. Tap into your creativities, darling dears, and follow your passions. Work at it. Go into beast mode. You have the key. Find the door, Big Cat. Find that door. From the ashes, baby! Namaste! Cat, cat! Cat, cat! Suck it to a Big Cat. In silence, silencio, we respond, we do not react. Remember I told you that? You have something to lose. They do not. They want you to catch a case when you've got the whole file. Ha ha! Laugh with me.